Have you ever met someone and thought, wow, oh my god, this person gets me too well, we're gonna be best friends forever, and a few weeks or a few months later, you realize they're not exactly who you thought they were? Maybe they ghost you when you need them, and they tell everyone your secrets, they try to make you look bad whenever chance they get, they bring drama wherever they go. Friendships can be amazing, but being friends with the wrong person can drain you and stress you out, and we wouldn't want that to happen, right? You meet one wrong person, and then it becomes so much harder for you to trust or allow any other friends into your life. Therefore, today I thought we can speak about trust in friendships. Are there any red flags you have to avoid from the beginning, or is your friend okay and you're just being an overthinker? Let's get into it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to yet new YouTube video on my channel. Today we'll be talking about trust in friendships. And in case you didn't know, Sarah, this is such an interesting topic. Where did you find this? You guys suggested this one for me, and I've been uploading every single day. Therefore, I will be making any YouTube idea you have in mind. Just comment down below and subscribe to see me more. Without wasting your time, let's get into it. Trust is very important in any friendship. In fact, for me, to call someone a friend, you must at least trust them, right? I mean, that's the basic, normal thing to do. Because real friends make you feel supported, they make you feel safe, they make you feel understood. But here is the trick. Trust takes time. And sometimes you just want to let someone in and you're so happy because they give off this vibe that makes you feel at ease, and you just trust them with everything. Even though you've been trying to be super mysterious, you end up telling them the whole story of your life since the day your mother gave birth to you, which is not so cool. You might feel lame, you might regret it later on, especially if they turn out to be a bad person. Did I guess right? I mean, what can I say? I know you too well. And the thing is, you trust people too quickly. But don't worry, it's not just you, it's a human being thing. Because we humans naturally want connection. We want to connect with new people. Not me, but most humans, honestly. If you think that you trust people too soon, here is a list of red flags that might be in one of the friends you've just met, and I'd like you to avoid them and be wary of them. The first one is my favorite. They gossip about people constantly. I'm not saying this person like gossips once a month, once a week, because they've been through something awful with another human being. So sometimes it's not them talking bad about another human being. It's them talking about another human being's bad things that they've done to them, which are completely different things. If you see someone who gossips constantly about people, look, for example, they come to you day one and they're like, oh my god, this friend of mine, she's so awful, she's so mean, I don't like her, I hate her, blah blah blah. Okay, the day after that, they come in, oh, there's this classmate that I truly dislike, she's so ugly, she's awful, she's a liar, she did this and that. The day after that, they come up with another story of someone else that they hate. Every day they have someone else to gossip about. Every single day they have. They never run out of stories. Here, honey, is the first red flag. If you ever meet someone who's like this, run. Run away. Run away, honey. Don't even think twice. Don't even think once. Just run. Because today they're talking about people, huh? Do you know how they talk about you when you are not around? They probably trash you just the same way they trash other people to you. So to be safe, to protect your heart from whatever's coming, just run away. It's that easy. Let's move on to the second red flag. They only reach out when they need something. Yeah, I mean, it's easy. There are a lot of people who are... I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to hold your hand. Hold mine. There are a lot of people who are using you. I know. It hurts. It hurts, trust me. I've been there. There are a lot of people who only text you or call you when they need something. And I had a lot of those people. Not anymore. Not anymore. And you might be, I don't know, maybe you're too kind or too naive and you keep thinking, oh, they need me. They're dependent. Oh, they depend on me. They trust me. They need my help constantly. Oh, honey, oh, honey, oh, honey. They're using you. I know. If someone needs you, it's fine. They can ask about you whenever they get the chance to, and one of those times happens to be a time where they actually needed your help, which is lovely, a completely normal friendship thing to do. But always reaching out, like saying, hey, how are you? Can you help me out with this? Can you do this for me? Can you lend me money? Can you. No. Run away. If it happens like, I don't know, a few times, just run away. Just run away, okay? And I know you might be thinking, it feels good to be useful to someone you truly like, but there are limits, especially if it's just one-sided. Like, it's always them asking you for help constantly, like always them needing you, always them needing you, and they're never there when you actually need them. Do I really need to say more? Run away, honey. Run. Do not even look back. Don't think. Run away. The third one, I hate this one, but I have to talk about it. They dismiss your feelings. It's like, if you tell them something, oh, I'm feeling this way, you made me feel this way, you're trying to be a good communicator, even though it's pretty hard for you to communicate, you're doing your best. And they're just like, no, you don't feel that way. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to. I didn't make you feel that way. It's you. You are very sensitive. They make you feel guilty about telling them your feelings. Honey, dare I say for the, I don't know how many times I've been saying this, but just run. Run away and never, never, never allow anyone to dismiss your feelings, because what do you mean? They're unable to accept your feelings. They just don't want to talk about feelings. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to know what you're feeling. And if you put them on the spot where you're trying your best to communicate something to them, and they just don't want to. They don't want to hear it. They don't want anything to do with it. They make you feel guilty about it. I don't know, but there's this way that these sort of people do. Like, they make you feel like you did something so wrong by communicating your feelings. So I don't think you should ever feel that way, especially not from a friend, because there's no because. It's just nobody should ever dismiss anybody's feelings. That's it. Now let's go to the fourth one. They compete instead of cheering you up. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of friends who are pretty competitive in things, and I'm not saying like if you're both in the same class, don't compete about grades. If you're both doing the same sport, don't like compete on who's gonna win this race, who's gonna win that match or whatever. That's a cute friendship thing to do. What I'm saying is, for example, you won something, you won an award, you did something that you've been working so hard on to do, and when you tell this friend, like, okay, they're like, oh yeah, congrats, but you know, I did better that time, you know, like I got a better house than yours, you know, I got better grades. I know you're celebrating this, but like I'm better than you. You know, I actually won that time. You got second place, I got first. Oh my god, I hate these friends so very much. It's like, and they compete in everything. They compete in good or bad things. Like if you tell them, oh my god, I've been so sick lately, and they're like, oh my god, me too. Me too. Like, you haven't slept last night? And you're like, no, I haven't slept in 5 days. I don't know how to feel about this. It depends. Like, when I'm talking with my siblings and they're like, oh, I haven't slept last night, I'm like, yeah, me too. I struggled to sleep last night. But I don't think we're ever as competitive as, oh, I haven't slept since a week. And I don't know, there are times when you can tell that your friend is being genuine. Like, you know what they're going through. So if you say, I haven't slept last night, and they say, I haven't slept in a few days, yeah, I mean, it's their call for help. If you know them well, you should help them. But there are those types of friends that they just want attention in the friendship group. They're like, oh, you haven't slept before. Guys, pick me please. I haven't slept in 5 weeks. And they're like, oh, that's not possible. Okay then, 3 weeks. They break your boundaries. I don't know why, but there are a lot of friends who think that just because you're friends, they can break your boundaries like it's nothing, because they are different. They're like, oh, I'm close to her, so maybe I can do this, I can do that. But maybe you're the sort of person who's a little introverted. You need more space from time to time, right? And you tell your people, like, oh, I'm not gonna be available online for a while, and I just need a break, I just need a rest. So you don't have to text me, and I won't be able to reach out as well. But when I come back, we can talk. And some people are like, oh yeah, take care of yourself, please. I'll be waiting to, hopefully it goes well. I'll be waiting to see you again and stuff, or to hear from you. And there are people who keep texting you more. Like, they're like, are you okay? Are you okay every single day? Like, no, don't disappear. Why do you need space from me? Why are you being like this? Why are you being mean? Why are you being weird? Like, don't let that introvert in you get the best of you. Ugh, how many times did I hear this? I just can't anymore. Honey, when someone tells you they need space, it's not about you. It's about them. They need the space. Whether it's a few days or a few weeks or whatever makes them comfortable, they need it. When they are saying this, they're not looking for attention. They don't want you to put more effort in the friendship because it's not your fault. It's them. It's what they are feeling. They just need the break. They will come back to you, and you should feel no guilt at all about it because you did nothing wrong. I know you care for them, but sometimes caring is actually granting them that space and not crossing the boundaries they set for your friendship. If this doesn't settle right with you, I'm sorry, but you can leave and find someone who aligns more with your concept of friendship, someone who will allow you to cross the boundaries, and that's it. That's it. It's that easy. Now, after pointing out some of the red flags that I think would be so helpful for you, let's try and see how you should be approaching this person if you truly want to trust them at some point. The first thing you should do is start small. Don't overshare. Just start small. Tell them a few stories that you don't mind telling to anyone. They're just general knowledge, sort of like about your life. And see how they react about it. What do they think about it? Did you hear that story somewhere else? How did they take it? Like, if the story was funny, did they just laugh? And like, if the story like had you get hurt at some event or whatever, did they like feel bad for you? Did they, were they concerned? Or you just try to start small and see how they react to the things you tell them. And based on that reaction, you decide. Do you see a friend, or do you see someone you don't want to be friends with? The second thing to do is to observe their actions. And you might be thinking, oh, but it's an online friend. I don't support online friendships, I'm so sorry. But like, it's an online friend. I don't know. Yeah, there are actions as well when you're online. Anything. What they post, how they speak about you or about others. What type of content are they reposting and liking and interacting with? And if we're talking about real life, as I'm not very knowledgeable about the online thing, so I'm gonna tell you the things that happen in real life from their actions. Anything small, anything you see. I remember that there are like these actions that make a person unforgettable. They just stuck in your mind. I remember when I was in college, there was this girl, and she got stuck in my mind because she was so scared of cats. Whenever there's a cat around, she would just jump up, which is so funny because I love cats, but I didn't know she had a phobia at the time. And even though she was super scared, she was so kind to the cats. So it's like she'd never harm any cat or whatever just because she's scared. So it stuck with me the way she would treat a creature she's so scared of. So I was like, wow, that's nice. There are actions that will just make something light up in you. It's whether saying, oh, this is warm and nice, or it's just this feeling that, oh, I'm uncomfortable with whatever they are doing. I'm just uncomfortable. Leave before it gets too serious. just leave. The third thing is as easy as to listen to your gut. What's a gut? You know, the voices in your head, the feeling that tightens around your chest when it tells you, this is gonna be a good friend. I know. Sometimes that disappoints, but trust me, most of the times it doesn't. And there's this feeling that just makes you feel like, I'm forced to be in this friendship, but I don't know. I don't feel right. I just can't do this. Then don't. Or you'll end up hurting yourself and the other person, and we wouldn't want that to happen at all. So, listen to your gut, listen to the voices. If they're telling you this person is good for you, they're probably good. If they're telling you otherwise, walk away. Walk away without wasting any second of time. The last thing I will say to you is a friendship goes both ways. So don't put in all of the effort. Maybe it's going to be too much for the other person. And if they cared enough, they will try to put in all of the effort back to you again, which is so cute. But just in case, don't put all of the effort, you know. This day you ask about them, this day they ask about you, this day you're there for them, this day they're there for you. You know, these are the things that I think friendship cannot be forced. It just happens. And even though people take time, like for me, I can take years before I truly think of you as a real friend. And for some people, they can take weeks to be able to call you a real friend. It just depends. And I just know that if you think this person is right for you, I pray deeply they are right for you, because I think it's not that hard to know if they are a good friend or a bad friend. Just give it time. Don't be too trusty. I'm using the word trusty again. Is it a word? Oh, okay, trusty is a word. Yay. Don't be too trusty. Don't put in too much effort. Don't overshare. You know, just have a good start for a few weeks or months until you notice from their actions and stuff if you'd really want to take this to the next step, which is real friendship, and I'll be giving you all of my care and love. Or if you just want to run away, then you can run away, honey. That's up to you completely. Feel free to run. And keep in mind that when you see a red flag in a person, it doesn't mean they are a bad person. You have red flags. I have red flags. We are trying to overcome our flaws. If that person is trying and you are fine with it, you find comfort in them, they're not hurting you. They're doing their best for themselves and for you. That's fine. But if you feel like, you know, there's no tomorrow, there's no future, there's no whatsoever, then just leave. Just leave, and before it gets too serious, that's when it's harder to leave. I see a lot of people stuck in friendships just because they value the memories, they value the times together, but there has been some hurtful memories, and I don't know. It depends. You can tell. I'm pretty sure you can tell. You can tell. You will be able to tell when you meet that person. You will. So this was it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the very end. I love you, and I hope you would subscribe and maybe leave a comment below. This was an idea from one of you guys, and you can comment down below your idea, and it might be in the next video. You never know. You'll be seeing me every single day, so please subscribe. Love you. Bye. Oh, how do we turn it off?